Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a reading today for the sign of Libra. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have any Libra placements in your chart, this may be for you. Take it how it resonates with you. Please don't force anything to fit. That's not your story. Only take what resonates, and if you need to reverse the roles, then reverse the roles as needed, all right? So we're going to start off with your general messages, and then we're going to pull some finance messages, romance angels, and closing advice. For your highest good, of course. So we're going to go ahead and get into the Libra energy for their highest good for the month of September. Current energy for Libra in the Libra season. What can they expect during the Libra season? What does Libra need to know at this time for their highest good? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Make the message clear for their highest good, please and thank you. What do you have for Libras right now, currently speaking, for their Libra reading energy? All right, thank you. Oh, shit. The first two cards out, bad health, and we also have change. I'm sorry, not change. We have number 10, journey, and we have number 31, bad health. Bad health could be mental health. Somebody could be mentally unstable. They could be also going through a financial hardship. They could be physically sick as well. They could also be going through a spiritual awakening. You or whoever this is, this could be your energy. Maybe you feel bad right now about something or someone, or maybe there's someone around you that you may know that's in this bad health energy, all right? Someone could be going to the doctor and finding out they have a condition of some sort that may be a but a terminal illness. Someone could be going to the doctor in the near future and they're going to find out they have some kind of terminal illness or some kind of medical condition of some sort. I don't know. It's like somebody's going to go to the doctor and find out they have a condition, and this condition is going to make somebody very sad or depressed because whatever this is, they may not be able to cure this disease or this condition, or it may lead to something else, whatever this condition may be. So there's a condition that somebody may be in, whether it's bad health or something else, a situation, whatever it is. Somebody could be going through a bad situation or going through a bad time or going to receive bad news about a situation, about someone you know, or you may receive information from a doctor about your health that may be bad news to you, or someone you know may receive bad news from a doctor, and this may be something they may find out on a regular visit, maybe like just a checkup. They may find out during a checkup visit they have another disease or a terminal disease or something like that. I don't know. False person came out. The main female in the message in upright. So the main female came out in reverse and the false person came out in the upright, and we have a message here. I don't know who the main female in reverse is. This could be the person you're about to find out is going through some bad health or some bad karma. This false female could be the main female in reverse. Maybe they're no longer the main female in someone's life, or maybe you're not the main female to someone that you know. You may receive communication from a false person about a situation regarding someone else in bad health. This could have been your ex or someone you knew, someone you don't speak to anymore could be going through this. They could be with a false person or getting some kind of karma for something they could have did. All right, let me get just one more, please. If somebody's dealing with a false person, whether it's a lover or whatever, this person could be doing something to them to make them very sick or very ill. They may not know why their health is declining. They may go to the doctor to get a checkup or something, and a doctor may tell this person that their health is declining because of X, Y, and Z. Whatever this bad health condition is because this false person has done something to someone to make them feel this way. So either you're the person that was with this person that's with a false person, and the false person's doing something to that person to make them very sick. This person could have been trying to come back towards you to communicate to you about how they feel, but they are not able to because they're not in a condition to do so. So someone could have been trying to return to you, Libra, with some kind of communication. Maybe this false person found out about this person's plan to return back to you, and they could have done something to this person to make them sick or make them change their plans or something like that. They know that you're the main female, or you were the main female to this person, perhaps. Maybe you and this person are not together. Maybe they're going to communicate to you about being with you again or something like that, or working things out. This false person could have found out about the communication between another person and yourself, or their person and you, and they could have got involved some way and made this other person change their mind about coming towards you. All right, I don't know. Can I get one more? I also feel like maybe the false person saw some kind of communication between their person and maybe you, and they found out that this person still had feelings for you in some way or another, or they may have also felt like this person valued you more than they valued them. So they were jealous of you in some kind of way, or envious of you because you had this person of theirs still caught up in their emotions about you and their relationship. So this false person could have done something to this other person to stop them from coming toward you, and it has something to do with their condition, their health. All right, they could have tried to make this person sick, or do something to this person to make them feel bad. They could have told this person that if they were to leave them to be with you, they would be a bad person, something like that. Courtship, yeah, so somebody wanted to return to you, I feel, Libra, in order to maybe bring balance to a situation you guys are in. This could be a mother figure to this masculine, or this could be the karmic energy, the false person that's doing this to a masculine. Or their mother could be the person that's making them feel bad about being with someone else. So let me just try to make this make sense. There's a lot of stories coming in. There's a masculine here that's with a false person, Libra. This false person to this masculine is making this masculine very sick in some way. Either they're doing something to this person very physical to make them very ill, or they're making this person feel guilty for wanting to leave them to be with you, or there's a mother figure that's not happy with this person's decision to be with this other person over you, or vice versa. The mother figure could want this person to be with this main female, but this person is with the false female instead. So the mother figure could be your person's mother that's trying to encourage them to come towards you. There's someone here trying to encourage somebody to come towards somebody else because they feel the other person is going to be a better option. But the person that's wanting to return back to someone is dealing with the false person that's making them feel very bad or guilty for their decision to walk away or leave them for someone else, something like that. I don't know. You may get communication from the false person about this masculine, or you may get communication from this masculine. This person's mother may reach out to you about this person's condition. So let me say it like this, okay? Someone here is not doing well, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever it is, right? They're not doing very well. But there's someone here that's trying to help this person that's not doing very well get better by telling this person that the person they're with is not good for them in some kind of way. So the person that's not doing very well wants to return back to a main female in reverse. But the person they're with doesn't want this person to leave them for this main female. So this false person could be doing something to this masculine to make them change their mind or feel guilty or whatever. And the mother figure to this masculine is trying to encourage them to do the right thing and to bring something back together. The main female is card number 2, and then courtship is card number 4. So there's a couple here that was together at some point, or that was possibly together in the past, and they could have separated or broken up because of a false person came between the two of them. The other person wants to return back to a main female, but the false person is making them very sick or feel guilty for doing so. They want to get back into a connection with you or reunite with you in some kind of way, but they're afraid of what this person may do or think or say to them to make them feel bad about it. Something like that. I don't know. Let's get some tarot. All right, take it how it resonates, you guys. Don't force anything to fit. That's not your story. But there's someone here that's in bad health. Maybe they're going through bad karma. Maybe they made a bad choice. Maybe they chose the wrong person. The person they chose could be doing something to this person to make them very sick. And this other person, to this masculine, wants this person to leave the false person and go back to someone else that they felt better. The mother figure feels like the other person, the main female, was a better option to this masculine. And maybe she was always against their connection with the false person. And now that this person's not doing well, financially or otherwise, the mature woman is saying to that person, the reason why you're not doing well is because of the false person. So it's like this person is saying to this person by way of communication or messages that the reason why they're not doing well, wherever it is for them, financially for some, ooh, and then the coffin. Okay. This person is trying to tell this person why they are not doing well, however that is for them, because it's this person that's making them sick or make them feel this way or something like that. So, I don't know if this is going to end up in death. I did say something about a terminal illness. So this terminal illness could be news or information that somebody's going to find out about somebody. You also may get news or communication about somebody passing away due to a mental illness or some kind of condition they were in. Okay, just the message is coming through so fast. So it's like there's a lot of things going on. Someone here is not doing well physically, and it's because of a false person. The false person did not want this person to come towards a main female. So this false person could have made this person very sick. When this person finds out why they're not doing well physically from a doctor by way of message or communication, they're going to get information about their health that may lead to some kind of terminal death or illness because of whatever they're going through. Or this could be bad karma, bad luck, or whatever the case may be. So someone here could be very sick. They don't know why. They may go to a doctor and find out the reason why they're sick is because of X, Y, and Z, and whatever they have that's making them sick may not be something that's very curable. It may end up in death if they don't fix it or change their habits or do something different. Whatever this condition is that they're in is going to lead to their death or something like that. This mature woman is trying to save this other person from going through what they're going through. But it's like this person can't change the outcome of this person's destiny. Whatever choices this person made, Libra, is causing them to have to go through some kind of bad karma. And they're having a lot of bad luck because of it. For some of them, their health is declining. Their mental state is declining. Their financial stability is declining. Their life is changing for the worse. And this person knows why this person's life is falling apart. It's because of this person that they're with, right? So they didn't take the advice of this person when they had a chance to do so and leave this false person behind and go towards this main female. They chose to stay with this false person instead. And because of their decision to do that, this person is making this person very sick or receive bad karma in some kind of way, all right? And this person was trying to help this person get out of the situation before it ended up this way, but they didn't follow their intuition or listen to this person's advice. So someone was advising this person to leave the situation before it got bad or worse. You or them. Whoever this is to the person that's going through bad karma tried to help this person get out of the situation before it got really bad or worse. But the person that's going through bad karma did not listen to this person's advice and they chose to stay in that situation. So now they're receiving bad karma, bad luck for that decision they made. They were supposed to go a different direction or choose a new path or choose someone else. But they chose to stay in the connection with somebody that was not good for their health. So now they're going through some kind of mental health, physical health, whatever it is for them, financial loss, whatever, and they're stressed out about it because they got advice to move forward from the situation when they had a chance, but they could not make up their minds about the situation, so they were going back and forth about their decision to do so. So it feels like in the end, they chose to stay in this relationship with this person of interest of theirs. And now they're going through bad luck or bad karma because they ignored their intuition or their spiritual advice or guidance. They didn't follow their intuition. So now they're not in a good situation, and you may hear about this person's life changing for the worse by way of their mother or somebody that's close to them or somebody that's close to you or somebody who knows you and this person were together at some point. So this person's mother may reach out to you and tell you about this person's condition. They may also tell you this person's not doing very well physically. They may be on their deathbed going through a transitional time frame in their life. They may reach out to you for you to come see this person while they're in this condition to maybe help this person transition out of here or make the transition better. So it feels like if somebody is very ill and they're about to pass over or pass away, they may send word to you, Libra, by way of a mother figure to them about their condition so that they can see you one last time before their life comes to some kind of ending. They want to talk to you, express something to you, tell you something about whatever this is. So if they are going to pass away from this condition they're in, or whatever this is, they want to talk to you about something before they take their last breath, and they want to tell you something about something before their life ends. I don't really know if that's literal or whatever, but somebody wants to communicate to you about something, maybe about what they did to you in the past, or why they made the choice they made to be with someone else. They may be wanting to tell you this because their life may be falling apart. There may be a condition they're in that may lead to death for some of them. So it's like they want to say their last words to you or apologize to you before they leave this life, or whatever the case may be. Somebody's about to pass over to a new journey, to a new situation. This could be a literal death. And before they pass over or take their last breath, they want to speak to a Libra and apologize to you for what they did to you, or why they chose to be with the Queen of Wands over you, or something like that. And they want to kind of come clean about everything they've done to make things right with you. So it's almost like, I don't like this energy, but if you're the Queen of Swords and this is the person they're with, which is the false person to them, the Queen of Wands, and you're the Libra energy, the Queen of Swords, this masculine wants to tell you something about their decision to be with this Queen of Wands, or why they chose the Queen of Wands over you, and apologize for what they did or how they made you feel before they end up taking their last breath. They want to kind of make things right with you before this life comes to an end. I don't know if that's a literal death. I keep feeling like for some of you, this may be someone passing away. And before they pass away, they want to say something or give you something for what they put you through, or to make things right with you in some kind of way. Right? I don't know if that's money for some. It could be some kind of income they want to pay you or give you, or inheritance of some sort. This could be your grandmother passing away that's going to leave you an inheritance of some sort that's going to give you more stability in your life. This mother figure to you, Libra, could be a mother figure to you. I'm sorry, Libra. Someone's passing away and they're leaving something to someone who they feel deserve it more than the other person does. So it's like, if someone's passing away, Libra, in your life, justice is here. This is your energy. If this person is passing away, they want to make things right with the Libra before they do. However that resonates with you, they want to make things right with you in some kind of way before they take their last breath, or pass away, or move on, or continue on with their life. They want to make things right with you. I don't know if that's money or commitment of some sort. They want to kind of clear the air with you and do what they should have done before to avoid this disaster they're going through. They kind of want to make peace with you in some way, or give you something they may have taken from you to make their life easier, their transition easy. I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm getting too many fucking messages. For some of you guys, somebody's going to pass away. It could be a next level to you, or whatever the case may be. They are with a false person that made them very sick. And whatever this person did to this person made them so sick they're going to die from it, or they may think they're going to die from it. I don't know. Or they may find out that whatever they have physically is going to take their life from them in some kind of way. This person wants to talk to you before they pass over, if they're going to pass over. They want to clear the air with you first. They want to speak their truth. They want to be honest with you about things and give you some kind of closure to the situation so you can move on with your life in peace. So they want to try to fix this relationship before they pass over, is what I'm getting. I don't know if they're going to literally pass over, or they're going to just not be able to return back to you for whatever reason. I don't know. They may be going away for a very long time, or taking a long trip somewhere. They may not come back to this place again. So for some of them, they could be traveling at a far distance, moving away to a far distance, or you may be, all right, for some of you, Libra, you may be going away for a while, or you may be traveling around the world, or doing something that's going to keep you away from this person for a very long time. I don't know if you're about to get promoted or move away from this person, and they're going to find out that you're moving on, moving away, or whatever this is. They want to talk to you before you do something. It's like, before you move on with your life, this person wants to speak to you first and try to make things right with you before you decide to move on, because you also have to decide what you want to do here as well when it comes to this person, whether or not you're going to give them a second chance or continue to move forward, or whatever this is. I don't feel like you're going to be open to a reconciliation, because this person has done so much in the past to cause you so much pain that you don't want to go back to that situation. You've chosen a different path. You've chosen to move on. You've chosen to leave this person behind. You found peace and walked away from a situation that wasn't serving you anymore. You trusted your intuition and you decided to move into calmer waters. And so it's like you're doing well for yourself and somebody else here is not doing well anymore without you. I don't know. But somebody here ignored their intuition about the situation between the two of you and they chose to be on a different path and chose someone else. The person they chose as a false person to them, I'm sorry. The person they chose is making them lose a lot of money. They're making them lose their minds. They're making them go mentally crazy over the situation. It's like this person could have been using mind games or manipulation towards this person to make them stay. They're using money to hold on to this relationship, or they're using money to keep this person and them together. I don't know what the fuck this is, Libra. Yeah, 8 of Wands came out. Somebody wants to communicate with a main female, but they're being blocked from doing so. Maybe they're being blocked by spirit because they made the wrong choice here. Somebody wants to return back to you, Libra, but I feel like they're being blocked by spirit from doing so because they chose the path they are on and now they have to live by the decision they made. They can't change the decision they made to be with this other person. Now it's too late. But now that it's too late for them, they want to kind of work things out. So I don't know. It's like, yeah, they're being blocked from you because they didn't follow their intuition when they were being guided to do so. But now they want to come in and try to make a peace offering or bring balance into a situation. But they're being judged for something they did. So now it's like you're on to a new journey or new beginning. You are Libra. And this person feels you pulling away. You chose to walk away, to move forward, to choose yourself, love yourself, heal yourself, whatever this was for you. And you're moving forward on your journey alone. But this person that chose someone else wants to come back to you, but they're being blocked by spirit from being able to do that. They can't communicate to you anymore. They can't come towards you. They can't hurt you. They can't reach out to you. They can't block you. They can't stop you. They can't get in your way. They can't stop you from moving forward. They can't stop you from receiving your abundance. They're like out of the equation. Like whatever this is over. And whoever this was to you knows that it's over. And they're not doing well now that things have ended between the two of you. Now they're kind of stuck in this karmic cycle with this karmic lover they chose, and they want to get out of it, but God is keeping them stuck because they chose to be in a situation. They made the decision to stay. They chose to not leave when they had a chance to do so. So now they're having to go through this karma and receive their justice. But they want to avoid their karma by coming back to you because they feel like if you take them back, then whatever they're going through will come to some kind of end. But they haven't walked away from this karmic situation yet. So they're not going to be able to come in and heal this with you anymore because they chose to invest somewhere else. So whoever this person is to you, Libra, is going through bad karma. They're receiving justice and judgment for their decision to walk away from the situation or to do whatever they did to you to make you feel betrayed in some kind of way. They're receiving karma for what they did to you because they did not do the right thing when they had the chance to do so. They don't get a chance to do it now. So it's like whatever chance they had to do right by you in the past, they missed the window of opportunity to make things right. So now that you've been put on a new path to your success, to your destiny, to your future, this person wants to come back in and bring you some kind of offer, but they can't because Spirit is not going to allow them to. They're under judgment for what they already did. So to me, the decision has been finalized by Spirit that this person can no longer hurt you or reach out to you or return back to you until they've done something to earn that right to do so. And right now they're still going through their karma, and they come in with the communication is going to be blocked. So that's why you're in reverse, because you're not going to be able to receive communication from this person because they're being blocked from you by Spirit, because this person chose to stay in a connection with somebody for superficial reasons, and they didn't trust their intuition was moving them from the situation because it was going to fail in the end. They chose to stay there. And now that things are falling apart, they want to come back to a Libra. But Spirit is like, no, Libra is in a better place now without you. Or Libra is moving on to something better now. Libra has learned their lessons. Libra is not going to go back to the past and repeat a karmic cycle. So Libra has ended something for good with someone who thought they would be able to come back to you whenever they felt like it. But to their surprise, you're more mature now and more wise, and you make better decisions when it comes to the situation. So your decision to move forward, to move away from this person, is making them go through some kind of bad karma, or they're experiencing a lot of bad karma because this person did not step into their power and end something that was supposed to come to an end. They chose to stay in a relationship because of superficial reasons. So now they're kind of stuck in a karmic cycle they can't get out of. And now they're going through bad karma for what they chose. And now they want to return back to you. But Spirit is like, no, this person is being protected from you because you chose to be in a karmic connection with somebody else. So you don't get a chance to come back to Libra now that things are not working out for you and try to get back with Libra because your life is falling apart. So this person has really fucked up with Spirit, and there's nothing they can do to get you back at this time because this journey has come to a complete ending for you and this person. This is over between the two of you. You're on your own now for some of you. You're not involved with anybody right now. You're focused on your money, your success, your stability because you walked away. So this person has to go through their karma. They can't walk away from this karma they have to pay back. They have a lot to... Listen, God is saying to this person, you missed the opportunity to be with this person when we gave you the chance to do so because you chose not to walk away from a karmic lover. You chose to stay with somebody or stay married or commit to somebody else. So because of that, they have to go through this karma and learn their spiritual lessons before they can get a chance to come towards you. And for some of them, they're not choosing to walk away from a karmic connection. They're choosing to stay. So since they chose to stay in a karmic cycle with the karmic lover, for some of them, you're being advised to continue to move forward and not go back. This person could have been a counterpart to you or had the potential to be your counterpart, but they chose a karmic life instead. So because of their decision to do so, they have to stay in that karmic cycle until they've learned their karmic lessons. And they have to heal first. For some of them, they're not choosing to do the work to heal themselves, to be with you in this connection again. So because of that, they're being rejected and you're being guided to move forward because this person is not balanced. They haven't learned their lesson, but you have. And now you have the strength to move on without this person. And here they come rushing towards you, trying to block you or stop you from doing so. So you're being advised to continue to move forward and not be guilty or don't feel... Okay, so you may feel guilty, Libra, for leaving this person behind because you may not know all the things this person could have done to you when you guys were together. But Spirit has kept a record of everything this person did to you that you may not be aware of. And that's one reason why they cannot come back, because some of the things they did to you, Libra, with this karmic lover, maybe you don't know all the details about what they did to you, I'm hearing, but the things they did to you behind the scenes that you're not aware of was the reason why God had to step in to stop you guys from being with this person. So it's almost like there was something being done in the dark with this person towards you. They were either doing something with this karmic against you to block your blessings. For some of them, they were trying to do spell work to keep you guys together. There was something they were doing that caused this ending. And Spirit had to step in and correct your path because you were going down the wrong path with this person. This person was leading you to a path of destruction, and maybe you didn't know this person was doing that to you. And maybe God stepped in because if you hadn't been moved out of the way, then you would have ended up losing everything too. So for some reason, Spirit protected you from this person when you couldn't see what you couldn't see. There was something that you were not aware of regarding this person that needed to be revealed to you to make you move forward. So there was something that you found out about regarding this person that caused you to end up leaving this person for good and moving forward on your journey without them. I don't know what that was for everybody, but there was something you were guided to do because God showed you this person was not the person you thought them to be. Maybe you thought this was your counterpart, your twin flame, your whatever this was, but you were being guided the wrong way. So Spirit had to step in and put you back on the right path because this person was going to lead you to a path of destruction. All right. For some of you guys, this was not your karmic, or this was not your counterpart. This was a karmic to you, but you thought it was a counterpart because of the connection you guys had together. But for some of you, the reason why you felt so strongly for this person is because they could have used spell work to make you feel this way about them, or manipulation to convince you they were the one. Like, I don't know. Something they did to you, Libra, was against God's plan for your life. And because they tried to interfere with God's plan for your life, God had to step in and correct this person's behavior and make them realize who the fuck you were and how important you were to God and how special you were to the universe. So there's something about your gifts that needed to be protected from this person. Something about your energy was something that was very valuable. Maybe you didn't realize your own worth, or maybe you thought this person was going to change their ways. I don't know, but God stepped in to save you from this connection, because if you had kept giving to this person or situation, you would have lost everything. I know you lost a lot, but you didn't lose everything. You were able to save some things to take with you on your new journey. So because of that, when this person reaches out to you, God doesn't want you to be open to this person, because they're only coming back to you because, again, they want to offset their karma. Their life is not the same without you kind of energy. So you're being advised to hold on to your pentacles and protect your resources. Do not share your pentacles with anyone that betrayed you, that hurt you, that lied to you, deceived you, or whatever this was for you. I don't care who it is. You're being protected from these energies. But if you open yourself up to these people and let them back into your life again, you're going to end up losing a lot. All right. So your advice is to continue to move forward, Libra, and to continue to focus on yourself and trust that you're being guided on the right path. All right. Don't feel guilty because you had to leave this person behind because they chose to stay where they were. It was not your, you did your part in trying to help this person receive good karma or to change their life for the better. But they chose not to listen to your advice, and they chose a different path. So you're going to be rewarded for all of your hard work and efforts in regards to this person. And you're also being protected while this person goes to their karma. So you can continue on your journey without any more blockages or interferences. All right. So Libra, they're telling you to be proud of yourself for what you've done, because you may not feel like you've done the right thing by walking away from your family, your lovers, your friends, your job, whatever this was for you. And maybe you lost a lot doing so, but God doesn't want you to be worried about what you lost walking away from these situations, because where you're going is going to be much better than where you were. All right. Let's pull you some closing advice. This person's going through their karma. They're getting their justice. They're being judged for everything they've done to you and to others. They're going through a very bad time because of their own decisions and the things they did to themselves that put them in that position. So you can't save this person, Libra. Only God can save this person, but it's going to be up to them if they choose to release or heal themselves or ask for God's forgiveness in order for them to be able to be delivered from their own ways. So this person has to go to God now to get help, and not to you. If they choose to go any other direction or any other route, they're going to end up, I don't want to say that, but this person needs to change their ways, Libra, and God has to step in to get this person back on the right track, because the path that they're on is going to either lead to death and destruction even more, and it's going to cause them even more bad karma. Like, I can't make this make any sense, because this person's energy is all over the place, and God is trying to correct this person's bad behavior and put them back on the right path. This person could have also been a chosen one or a counterpart or something like that, very spiritually gifted. Or this masculine, Libra, is a divine masculine in the spirit world, but in the material world or in the physical world, they're karmic. So Spirit is trying to redirect this person's path and get him back on the right path, because they are a spiritual counterpart, or they are very, how do you say that? This person has a destiny to fulfill here. This masculine does. But because they're on the karmic path, or they're on the wrong path and they're going the wrong way, Spirit has to step in and correct course this person back to their divine path. Right now, they're having to go through karma in order to learn their lessons, because without this karmic experience, they won't learn their spiritual lessons to get them back on the right path. So if this is your counterpart, Libra, you're being advised to let go of this person for now, so that God can work on this person from the inside out to make them change their ways, because this person has a spiritual destiny to fulfill as well. But they're on the wrong path right now with this other person, this karmic, and that's why Spirit is stepping in to fix and correct this person's make this person choose a different path. So it's like, this is a counterpart to you, Libra, in some kind of way. This person holds some kind of significance to your destiny, but the part that they play in your life has come to an end. because they have chosen to be in a karmic cycle or stay in a karmic cycle, and you have chosen to close out a karmic cycle. So because you close out a karmic cycle with them, you're going to move forward on your journey alone for a while until this person is back on the right path. In the meantime, you're being advised to not wait for this person to continue to move forward and focus on your new beginnings and let God intervene on your behalf regarding this person to get them back on the right path. All right. I don't know. All right. Anything else on the romance side? Anything else on the romance side? We have two that came out. Let's see what they are. We have reconciliation at the bottom. We have it's safe for you to love. And we also have forgiving and learning in reverse. So another reason, again, I just said that. So this person is not learning their lessons. And as long as they have your energy to live off or feed off of, they're not going to learn their lessons. So in order for them to learn their lessons and do the work they need to do to be able to be on the right path or to be on the spiritual path they need to be on, they have to be taught a very harsh lesson, right? They have to go through a lot of karmic lessons to receive their judgment or their justice in the end. But you have chosen to move on and you have learned your lessons, and it's safe for you to love if you choose to love someone else, right? There will be some kind of reconciliation in the end for you guys and this person. But for right now, this person's going through karma. And if this karma doesn't take away their life, like literally take their life, then they're going to have to go through a lot of spiritual lessons to be able to be on the right path to be with you again. Something like that, all right? And then again, forgiving and learning is in reverse. They haven't learned something here and you have. And you've forgiven yourself and learned your lessons. And now you can move forward without any guilt. But this person is still having a hard time letting go of their old ways or their, whatever this is, they have bad habits for some. And they're just refusing to do what's required. So they have to be taught a very harsh lesson to be able to change their path to where they're supposed to be. So I don't know. This must be an important person to you or somebody very special to you in some kind of way. But if they don't get their life together, you guys cannot be together in a connection because your life is changing for the better and theirs is falling apart. And if you are to go back to this person and reconcile before it's time to do so, your life is going to end up falling apart as well or not getting better the way it's supposed to. So it's going to be up to you to make the decision for yourself to continue to move forward or to go back. If you go back, there's going to be some karmic debt you're going to be paying back to balance out the energy, because it's like going back is going to mess up what you work hard to have for yourself or where you're going. It's going to put you in a bad place going backwards. And they don't want you to go backwards and be in that place where you were before when you had to fight to come out of that place that you are in now. Something like that. I don't fucking know, Libra. There's a lot going on with this person of interest of yours. It may be a soulmate connection or a counterpart or a divine masculine or a divine feminine energy that you're supposed to be with. But until they learn their spiritual lessons, it's not going to work out in your favor. So you're being advised to continue to move forward until God gets this person back on the right track. I don't fucking know. What else? This is going to be your angel advice cards for your, okay, we got two of these. You have Archangel Uriel here and Angel Athena. Anything else? I hope this makes sense. I really couldn't, like, I don't know. I'm not going to keep trying to make it make sense. If it's not your story, don't force it. But there's somebody here that was supposed to be with you in union, but they fucked up and chose a karmic path instead. So before you guys can reconcile this connection with this person, they have to go through the spiritual awakening and learn the spiritual lessons first, all right? The main reason why you guys will come back together when it's the right time is because there's supposed to be some kind of children born from this connection, a child for some. There's a spirit baby that's supposed to come out of this connection with you and this person. But because this person is unhealed, if this child was to be born now, then this child may not go, okay, I don't want to talk about that. For some of you, this connection was supposed to produce children. If you don't already have children, you and this person were supposed to have children together, which is why they wanted this to work. But because your person chose a karmic life, okay, they want me to clarify this children. There's something about children that was supposed to be born from this situation between you and this person. But because they chose the karmic path instead, these children won't have access to be born until this connection's come. Oh my God. Something about these children need to be born from this connection, but your person is not ready for union. So until they're ready for union, these children cannot be born, but they will be born. So until this person has learned their lessons and healed their own traumas, they have to be born in a healthy union. So you and this person both have to be healed before you guys can have these children. So that's why the reconciliation has to be on hold until this person has healed first. Because if you have a child now with this person, this child will have to relive a karmic life because there's karmic ties attached to this person's energy. So before they can, I don't know. I don't really know. It's almost like this has to work in the end, or it will work out in the end for the both of you. But this person has to go through their rebirth and transformation process and heal first before it can work out in your favor. Because there's something about children that will be coming from this connection between the two of you. But these children cannot be born in an unhealthy connection. They have to come through a healthy bloodline or a healed bloodline. They have to be born in a healed connection, not a connection that has karmic ties attached to it. If it comes out that way, these children will live a karmic life as well, and they won't receive their abundance or their they won't receive their, I don't fucking know. I'm confused now because there's something about children here that was supposed to come out of this connection between you and this person. But because they chose a karmic path instead, these children cannot be born. So if these children are meant to be here, and this is going to be coming through you and this person has to heal first before these children can be born. They can't be born in a connection when one person's healed and one person's not. So one person has to be delivered from this karmic cycle first before you can have these children, before it can be a blessed union between the two of you. So there's something very significant about children. I don't really know what else to say about that, but this is going to work out in the end. Once this person has learned their spiritual lessons and released their karmic ties and connections, there will be a reconciliation for the two of you. For some of you guys, it's going to be safe for you to love this person. This is going to be a past life connection coming back together. But before it can come back together, it has to heal first. You have already healed your inner childhood wounds. This person has not. They have been avoiding doing the work. So until they sit down somewhere and do the work required for them to be able to heal their childhood traumas, this connection will not come back together, and you will end up meeting somebody brand new that's going to make you a spouse, a lover, or a wife, or a mother to their children. So if this person doesn't get it together, Libra, you're going to meet somebody new, and this new person's going to be your new soulmate or your new counterpart or your new lover, and this person and you may have children together. So basically, if this person doesn't get it together in the end and learn their karmic lessons and do the work required to be with you, then these children that you were supposed to have with them are going to be born with you and someone else in this new love connection. All right, so let me make it make sense so I can wrap it up. The reason why this was important for you and this person to work it out in this lifetime was because you guys are supposed to have some kind of angel children or some kind of starseed kids or something like that together. But when they chose this karmic life, they kind of fucked up the divine's plan for your life and their life. So now that they're in this karmic cycle and you're still having to birth these children somehow, some way, you're going to meet somebody new that's going to be a higher level soulmate to you, that you and this person may end up marrying, or you may end up marrying this person, and you guys may end up having children with somebody new and not your past person. But it was destined for you to be with this person to have these children, but because they chose a karmic path instead, they're being called out, and you're going to end up meeting somebody else, okay? I don't know. Okay. I hope that makes sense. I didn't mean for it to be this long, Libra. So this one says, it's safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself, is your guided message, okay? So they want you to stay in your power and not lose control of yourself or get all upset with this person or let this person block you from moving forward on your path. You are in the right direction. You're going the right direction. You're on the right path. You're working with spirit now, so you have the power to manifest your own reality, whatever that is for you. A lot of you are going to end up pregnant with this new lover of yours because their children need to be born from this connection. This is going to be someone's destiny to bring in these children, these God children, these God-like children. This person that you're going to meet is also going to be a higher level soulmate. They're going to be healed. They're going to be as powerful as you are. The next card that came out was, your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and your mind. So this is also how you feel about your person. It's like you still hold on to resentment because you know this was your person and they chose another person of interest, whatever the case may be. So you're still upset and or angry with this person for their choice to not be with you in this connection or to reconcile with you, right? Spirit wants you to release the anger and frustration and let it go. Know that this person chose their path and it's free will for all of us to do so. Because they chose the path that they're on, for some of them, it may not turn out well. All right, it may end up in death for some, but this is mostly like an ego death for a lot of them. Once they go through this ego death and realize who you were to them, they're going to end up living in this Eight of Swords energy for a very long time. All right, especially when you meet this new person and you guys start a new family with somebody else or a new relationship with somebody new. They're going to be in this Eight of Swords energy because they chose someone else, all right? But again, that's not your concern, all right? Let's look at your finances and see what they want you to know about your finances, all right? So I guess they're saying that there's some energies here that Libras that don't feel good about your decision to move forward because you feel this person was your person of interest, and it was for some of you guys. It was meant to be for you guys to be together. But because this person has free will and they chose to stay in a karmic cycle, before Spirit lets you stay in another karmic cycle or remain stuck in a karmic cycle, they're going to end up sending you somebody else that's going to be better for you in the end. So you can release and let go of whatever this was to you and move on without this person. So for some of you, you're having a hard time moving on from this person because it was a soulmate connection to you and this person, but they already made their decision when they chose this other life or this other person. And because of their own free will, God can't force them to come be with you if they're not choosing to do it on their own free will. They can't force this person to come in to make this offer. So for a lot of you, you're going to meet somebody new, and you and this new person will end up marrying each other and having a family and creating children with this new person. All right, that's for some of you. Or starting your family with a new person instead of the past person. It is safe for you to receive. And then prosperity, faith, and optimism. So they want you to be optimistic about your love life, Libra. I know this person could have done a lot of damage, emotional damage, which caused you to feel this way towards them. But you have to release that negative emotion or the damage they caused. You have to free yourself from that in order for you to receive what's coming in. As long as you're in this Eight of Swords energy, Libra, you're not going to be able to receive your abundance coming in because you're still stuck on this person because you're waiting for them to come back. Spirit says stop waiting for this person to return and move forward on your journey and receive what's coming in for you, right? Don't be closed off to your new beginnings because this person is not coming towards you to make things right. Let this person live their life and make live the life they chose, and you live the life that's chose you, right? So it's almost like you need to let go, because if you don't let go, you're not going to receive your abundance, all right? So this person could be stopping you from receiving your abundance, or you are blocking your blessings from coming in because you're still stuck on this past person. Spirit wants you to let go of the past person and heal from that and move forward and receive new love coming in that's going to make you feel safe to love again, all right? This one says positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Keep the faith and keep going. This past person made their decision final. They chose a karmic cycle or a karmic lover. That is not for you to feel a type of way about it. Learn the lessons you need to learn. Take the lessons you've learned, apply them to your new beginnings, and make what you want happen for you and yourself moving forward. Let this person choose or stay on the path they chose, and open your heart to receive this Ace of Pentacles coming in. Have faith in God. Release the negative thoughts or negative feelings or emotions to this person. Forgive yourself and this person. Learn your lessons and move forward. All right. New love is coming in. All right. And it is safe for you to love. This reconciliation with this past person may not happen for a very long time, if ever. For some of them, it may not ever happen for you and this person again. They may have already missed the opportunity to have a second chance with you again when it comes to this relationship. So instead of wasting your time waiting for this person to come in with an offer to be with you in union, open yourself to receive new love that's coming your way. All right. And this one says it's safe for you to receive. It's safe for you to receive says, the more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you, as it is blessed as. So I'm sorry, let me read it again. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you, as it blesses the world. So these blessings coming your way are coming to you from Spirit because you've done the work. The judgment is in your favor here. This abundance coming in is for all the hard work you put in to free yourself from this connection or situation. But if you're still stuck on the person that you're walked away from and you can't forgive them for what they did to you, then you're going to end up blocking your new beginning from coming in and missing out on this opportunity. All right. So free yourself and walk away from this person emotionally and mentally. I feel like you've already done that physically, but there's still some kind of emotional tie between you and this person that you need to free yourself from to move forward if you haven't already. If you have, great job. Continue to move forward. Your abundance is coming in. Okay. This is going to be in the form of money, new love, romantic relationships, partnerships, business, and otherwise. All right. So trust your intuition. Keep moving forward. You're on the right path. Don't doubt yourself. This person chose the path they wanted to be on. They had free will to do so. It was their judgment call to make, and they make their decision final. And for that reason, you're being asked to continue to move forward on your path and not feel guilty for doing so. All right. All right, Libra. I hope this helps. I know it was very long and it may not be for everyone, but take what resonates with you and don't force anything to fit. Thank you for watching, you guys, and namaste.